Hello, I'm Joe Porter and I'm here with Brian Cole and Theo Lissick, and we're here to show you the Earth Tone series from Salyers Percussion.
You just have really good agency over how much sound you can produce with these ones in terms of rolling. Like you can go from literally nothing. Gradual crescendo of the roll. But at the same time, you can still play them articulately and cover a really wide range of sounds all over marimba, right? And what's interesting is the top end has more of like a woody sound, which works for really good pieces like Keikoaki pieces, Japanese pieces. And so I think like this one series here could cover a really large sonic range that you need for recitals and concerts.
So I definitely find this series, the weight of the mallets is a perfect weight. They aren't too heavy to where I feel I have to put in a lot of effort with my wrists and my arms to make it really speak, but they also aren't too light to where I feel I'm not really holding any mallets, which are great, especially for younger percussionists or those just picking up the mallets for the first time. I also think this series is really good for those who are playing Bach. I think it speaks really well in that Baroque style. Especially those for the lower end. These softer mallets work great for cello suites, specifically the 10s and the 20s. They just sound absolutely beautiful on this lower end.
So first we're going to talk about the soft wool mallets from the Earth Tone series. Now my favorite thing about these mallets is that the soft wool creates zero contact sound. So from any of the 5 different degrees of hardnesses, you can basically start a note from nothing and have just a really natural crescendo. So my favorite use for these mallets off the bat would be chorales. You're going to see a clip of me playing Sleep by Eric Whitaker where I can just sneak in from nothing. And I think it's truly beautiful, and I haven't had many series from other makers that you have this ability. So I think that really amazed all of us. So the other thing I like about these mallets is that they have a very nice graduation, especially between the ET10, ET20, and ET30. The ET10s are just a beautiful mallet if you just want a round sound out of the bass. The ET20 also give you that nice round sound, just slightly more articulation. I think the ET10s is just beautiful on marimbas with wider keys in the bass end, and the ET20s is perfect for marimbas with narrower keys in the bass end. And the ET30s have just a beautiful graduation from the 20s, so you can blend these mallets very nice together. So I'm going to show you a clip of Bach's G major prelude number 1. Another thing I like about these mallets are the ET40s and 50 have a lot of bite to them. So these would be great multi-tonal mallets where you need some soft rolling passages with no contact sound. And then as you play louder, you get more bite out of the instrument. So they would be great in a lot of the Japanese repertoire. Another note about these mallets, which are quite nice, is they have very straight birch shafts. I think they're about the perfect length. I don't know exactly, but I think they're somewhere close to 17 inches, and which makes just controlling wide intervals a lot easier. Also, they have a beautiful engraving on them, and they feel like a quality product, and currently they're only selling for $33.75 US.
Thank you for tuning in for the first part of the Earth Tone Mallet series, where we're discussing the wool mallets. Keep an eye out for the second part, where we'll be discussing the hemp wrap mallets.